going on, you guys? Welcome back to another edition of Mail Call. Changing up the setup here. Got an arena coming out soon. I think that'll make a video about. But inside of here, we've got a package from where else but eBay. So we're going to go ahead and rip this thing open because we've got a lot of nice things in here. Inside of here, though, we only have one figure who is wrapped in some bubble wrap. Let's see if we can get him out. Actually had this figure a couple of times before. We've got the Elite 23 Cesaro with the thigh warm-up things as well, which is really nice. This is a very nice Elite Cesaro. I love the head scan. Love this figure a lot. It's an older one, like I said, Elite 23. But it is a nice figure still, and I'll probably do some fix-ups with it, so that is always nice. And then we have another package, also from eBay, an envelope, not really a package, but we've got actually two figures in here. So let's just rip that. Boy, it is a lot easier using that thing. The first one is from Elite 32, not really old, but we've got this Biggie Langston figure. I've had this before. I am definitely going to be swapping that head scan. I mean, look at that forehead. That's like a 10 head. He looks like Megamind. Anyways, yeah, this is the Biggie figure. I first had it. It was all messed up just because of the white paint, but this is a very nice Biggie attire. And once I swap on another head scan, which I'll show you guys, it'll make it look a lot better. And the next one we have, I'm very excited for because I've never had this figure before. It is, I think, the Elite 3 or 4 or something. I'm not sure the exact series. Chris Jericho. And I've had the purple version, which is the regular version. I believe the blue is the variant and is much harder to find, if I'm correct. I might be swapping the head scan as well. I'm not 100% sure, but this attire is very nice. Let's go ahead, just take a closer look at it very quickly. Head scan's alright. It's not the best Jericho head scan, but taking a look at the rest of it, boom, very nice. That saved me on the back with the blue. Kick pads look very nice, same design there as well. So probably going to be doing a fix-up on this. Also have some other fix-ups and stuff that I want to show you guys. So we're going to go ahead and get to that right now. Before I do these swaps, I want to show you guys what parts exactly I'll be swapping. So first things first, for Cesaro, I have got this basic one right here that we're going to be swapping both arms actually, so we can have the arm sleeve and the black wrist tape, as well as the knee pads, because the Cesaro legs look just really oddly long without knee pads on them, and if you put short ones on there, it looks even longer. I don't really know how to explain it, but the long ones, in my opinion, look best for Cesaro. Even though the articulation isn't necessarily going to be as good, I can roll the knee pads down or something. So we are going to be swapping the arms and the knee pads. We've then got Big E, and I quite honestly haven't figured out what head I want to swap in here. I might put on the Elite 26 or maybe the smiling one. I quite honestly haven't figured it out, but I'm definitely going to be swapping it because this head scan is pretty terrible. And then we've got Jericho here, which I'm definitely going to be swapping these two head scans, but I don't know which one I'm going to be putting on here because I also have this Jericho, which is the Elite 20 head scan. And then I have the other Jericho that Jesus just made me with the updated look. So I think I'm going to put this one on here, put this one on here. I honestly haven't figured it all out. It's kind of hard. I don't know where each one's going to be going, but either way, these two are definitely going to be swapped. And I think that's going to make the blue one look way better. So let's go ahead and let's do these fix-ups right now. Alright, you guys, so I just finished all of the fix-ups. We'll start first with Jericho, and I ended up swapping the custom head scan that I just got to match his modern-day look onto the Elite 20, which I think looks really good. Let me fix the arm right there. But I really do like this head scan, other than the facial hair, which Jesus did paint on. It also has the highlights in the hair, which looks really cool. So I like the head scan on this body, very much enjoying this. And the other Jericho fix-up that I did is I put the head scan that was on my Elite 20 onto this one right here. I still do have to swap the knee pads, but other than that, I think this looks very nice. I think this head scan fits this era of Jericho a little bit more. There is a significant difference in the way they look. This is way more modern than this version of Jericho from like 2011, 2010-ish. So, like I said, attire is very nice. The head scan suits this body very well, so I'm happy with that one. I didn't end up swap this one onto any of them, so we're going to keep that one over there. We then have Cesaro, which here is the Elite 23, which I got, obviously, and I swapped the Battle Pack arms, the one that came with Cesaro, I believe, onto the Elite 23 here, so it has the kid armband right there, and the full black armband as well as the wrist tape. Also swapped the long black knee pads, so this looks pretty nice. Got a full view of that right there. Really cool looking. Love the head scan as well. Don't think I'll be swapping that, but I like the Elite 23. But the one I'm most happy with is actually this one, which I didn't even talk about, and it's the new Elite Cesaro. I think it's 45 or something like that. I always get my series confused nowadays, but I ended up actually swapping the basic boots onto here now. There is the gap when you do this swap, as you can see. It honestly doesn't bother me because I think when you ignore the fact that even though it's in and you get all of that full articulation to stick out a little bit, I just think this looks way too good to even be bothered by that. I love the way the white boots look on here. I also swapped on the original Elite 23 arms, and I think this makes the Cesaro look way better. I love this look. It matches more of his current look with the knee pads and the no arm accessories and whatnot, but forgot to mention that I actually just couldn't find a head skin that I wanted to put on here for this biggie, but I'm sure I will soon. I almost forgot to show this beauty right here, which Jesus made me. He fully painted this custom. It is a custom-made Seth Rollins modern day, and I absolutely love how this looks. He painted up the head scan, so it is all black. He's got the Randy Orton torso on here with the tights, which look really, really nice. I'm going to be swapping some Neville knee pads onto here, I think. But he did a really nice job on this. I love the way this Rollins looks. I'm not even sure what it is. It's not necessarily the paint job. It's just, it's hard to, I don't know how to explain it, to be honest. Especially with the Universal Championship either around his waist or on his shoulder or whatever. I think this custom looks amazing. And it's got to be one of my favorite customs, absolutely. It's even up there with some of my Burnout Inc. customs. That's how much I like it. But if you guys enjoyed, make sure you leave a like. There is the Rollins in full view with the Universal Championship. Subscribe if you're not already. Got some new videos coming up soon. WrestleMania predictions coming in a couple of weeks, I guess. And as always, stay tuned to the next one.